What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the For the Win podcast. It's the 4th of July episode, and we are playing Gears of War. In this episode, we talk about a lot of fun stuff. We talk about Xbox Live going down for 7 hours. Oh my gosh. And what that means for, always online games and all this stuff. We get into that. Talk about Game Pass coming to Amazon Fire Sticks, which is like really crazy. So now like 20 million people or something like that have access to Game Pass now if you have Amazon Fire. And we get into a lot of other things like the Xbox 360 store clearance sale. They're just like getting rid of all these games for dirt cheap. All that and more, and our Gears of War memories in this episode. So enjoy. You want to know what's insane is we're playing Gears of War, right? And we're playing the Xbox 360 version, and it's being emulated or whatever. We're using our Xbox Series X's or whatever, but it's the Xbox 360 game, and we're using the Xbox 360 interface or whatever it's called. The guide, you pull it up, it's all the old menu and guide and everything. Tell me why we booted up this game. And the Xbox 360 experience, we immediately join together. We immediately get in a game together, like zero issues. I mean, nothing. And we're about to start playing easily. And what what's crazy, John, is this is what I remember. This is how I remember video games being, no? Like, I feel like I am going insane. We just booted up to start this podcast, and you were like, oh, let's play Gears 2. Okay, let's play the 360. And we are playing within minutes. And it was as easy as sent you an invite. Got it. Accepted. It worked. Done.
Done.
What?
Do you want to share with the viewers the original plan that we are now an hour into trying to set up the podcast because we were going to play something else?
Yeah, well, not to dwell on it because we're going to get into these comments, but the original plan was we were going to play a current gen game. Well, kind of. It was Rise, Son of Rome, last gen. But it was like, it still supposedly has Xbox Live support and everything, and we literally just couldn't get into a custom game together and play it.
Couldn't play co-op together.
It took an hour. And now we're Gears 2, an ancient game, and it's like, oh yeah, boom. Just jump right in. Like, I swear, something like, I don't know if after Xbox 360, all these developers were like, all right, all of our networking stuff, we don't really care about that. We're just
the social features.
Social features, they're going to be trash. All right, so comments. We got 3 comments, and I love it when people leave comments. It's like my favorite thing about doing this podcast. Last week, we shared all of our Halo memories, and Bjorn, who is a consistent commenter, which is awesome, he said, great video. I was never a huge Halo fan, but I really appreciate it. It's a work of art, and only ever played Halo 1 on the Mac edition, which played great. On the Xbox 360, I played Halo 3 and really enjoyed it too, but not a fan like I am about Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Nice. Eventually we should do some type of Assassin's Creed thing, because I know, John, you're big on those.
I get down with the Creed.
Yeah. Thanks for the comment, Bjorn. Yeah, you should definitely check out Halo 2. Great story. Really fun game. Angry Canadian, who's awesome, him and I chat on X. He said, awesome episode. The lengths you will go to play a video game is well worth the memories created. I've never had a disconnection issue with the Halo MCC on PC. I refuse to play it on Xbox since it feels slow and the connectivity has been busted for me. Dang, I didn't know it was so bad only on Xbox. Anyways, he said, I like episodes like this, including the game failing mid-show. Ha.
I mean, we keep it real here. You're going to see.
Yeah.
We spared you the hour of setting up Rise, Son of Rome, though, so you won't get to see that.
Yeah. Great comment. Thanks, Angry Canadian. Black Templar, awesome mod, said this was an awesome video. I loved Halo, but I never really played it online. I always played it for the story. True. When Halo 3 came out, I was in the army and we were playing COD 4 in the block.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, the story, man. The stories are kind of, when we were younger, we kind of brushed off the campaigns, don't you think? We kind of brushed off the campaigns as far as like we put all our time into multiplayer, but we still loved them. Like we still played them, but I appreciate them even more.
Yeah, we especially with like Halo 1 and 2, we played the campaigns where, we just like messed around. So, yeah. And Halo 2, it was all about getting outside of the maps. And then Halo 1 was all about, having fun with the physics and doing warthog launches and stuff like that. So,
yeah. One thing I didn't say, and then we'll get into some horde mode on Gears 2, is I used to, on the original Xbox, we're playing on a CRT, I used to smack hunters and elites and grunts dead bodies because the blood didn't just disappear immediately like it does in other games, and some of them don't even have blood. And so what I would do is I would smack them so much till there was so much blood on the floor, ceiling, and walls, whether it's orange, like the orange blood I thought was so cool looking, it's orange, and then like it's purple, and it wasn't red. That was only the Marines who had red blood. And so much so that the game would start to drop frames every single time I looked down at the blood. Like I would like swing past it with my POV, and it would drop frames because I had to load all this blood on the ground. And I was just like, you're talking about messing around in the campaign. That's the kind of stuff I do. Just smack, 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 smack until there'd just be a huge pool of orange blood.
Make Halo rated M again.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, can we do, what maps do we have here?
We're gonna do Nowhere.
Are you sure? Is this one of the good ones?
Yep, this is a good one. It's got a great place to set up. You got the mulcher
can you just go
up top.
through them really quick? Okay, Pavilion is probably... Wait, keep going.
So there's only 2 of us.
River, true. Ruins, okay. Sanctuary, okay. Security, okay. Stasis, Subway, Tyro Station, Underhill, War Machine, Way Station, Alpha's Father's Garden. It's a lot of Avalanche. I remember Avalanche. Blood Drive. Okay.
Blood Drive.
Canals. I remember Canals. Courtyard. Day One. I remember Day One. Wow, there's so many levels. This is awesome. Flood.
There's so many.
Fuel Depot. I remember Fuel Depot because these are also multiplayer levels. Fuel Station.
Right.
Some of them. Gold Rush. I remember Gold Rush. Gridlock Classic.
The classic.
Grind Yard. Yep. Hail. I remember that. Highway. Jacinto.
So many maps.
Mansion. Dude, I loved playing Mansion. On multiplayer was so fun.
So good.
Yeah. Okay. This might be Nowhere might be the map that I'm thinking of, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's got a good building that if we can block the doorway, then we can protect the windows, and we can get up top to get to the mulcher, and
nice.
Yeah, it should be pretty nice. Now, I don't remember how difficult hammer burst or...
Oh, dude, these characters, this is so good. I would always pick, what's his face?
Are you Coltrane?
No. The guy who looks like a Master Chief with like a helmet and glowing.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a Spartan. All right, well, while we play Horde mode, we're going to talk about some things that happened with Xbox. The biggest one being Xbox Live went down for 7 hours yesterday.
Oh, boy.
Now, you might be thinking, David, who cares, right? Like, what's the big deal? And you're right. It doesn't. Oh, this doesn't even look too bad. You might be thinking, what's the big deal? Who cares if it went down for 7 hours? Well, you're right. No one should care. Like, I was working, so it didn't bother me at all. But the problem is when Xbox Live goes down, you can't play the games that you have purchased.
Yeah.
So for those whole 7 hours, if you wanted to play a game that you bought on Xbox or downloaded, you would not. You would. Oh! I haven't played this in probably close to a decade. So pardon my rust. You wouldn't be able to play those games, and that's a problem. And that's a current gen problem. And so I thought, why don't we just talk about it, because we've been talking about this actually for a long time. Come on. Let's not let me chainsaw. We've been talking about this for a long time. And Henry is so funny because he messaged me and he was like, "Oh man, it's almost like someone's been sounding the alarm on this the whole past year."
Yeah.
And I thought that was funny because we've been talking about this for ages, and how, like, this is where the whole, like, always online, like, falls flat on its face. Because how can it be that you pay $60 for a game, $60 for another game, $60 for another game? You have $180 worth of video games on this console that you paid full price for, and then the services go down and you can't even play the games that you paid for?
Right.
What does that mean? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, that's kind of just the world that we live in now. And what's crazy is even like with disc-based games now, like they still just require an online connection. Like, there's nothing you can do.
Right.
I saw a screenshot of someone trying to play. Oh gosh, what game was it? But it was like, it's single player. They're gonna play just a campaign, and Xbox Live was down and they could do nothing about it.
Yeah. So my question is, as this is like, I think this is gonna like happen more and more in the future, and I don't think this problem's going anywhere. At what point do we say, okay, like this can't be allowed? There has to be some type of like can this be legal to just have a game you paid for just not work? Because like I feel like there has to be some type of legislation or something introduced to where it's like we can't keep putting up with this, because I feel like this is just like, if I guess if you apply it to other things, right? Like if you apply this to like a lawnmower, and you buy a lawnmower and then they like, you go to mow your lawn and it's like, oh, it needs an update. And it's like, or you can't mow your lawn, our servers are down. Like, that's insane. But it's the same thing. It's a product that you bought, you paid for, and you don't get to use it when you want to use it.
So it's funny that you mentioned lawnmowers, because it's kind of happened a little bit with like tractors and farm supplies.
Right.
Like with
Henry
John
was talking
Deere.
about that.
Yeah, with John Deere, they added all this kind of digital stuff to what was once just a purely mechanical tractor. And now you
Correct.
have to have like a John Deere certified technician to service your tractor when normally you would just fix it yourself. And so like it's crazy, but that is like bleeding into other industries. Like it's not just gaming. And I think it all starts with the kind of, I mean, I think anti-consumer practice of, you know, not actually selling games, but selling like licenses to play games, you know?
Yeah.
So it all starts with that. So as long as, oh my gosh, this guy's like, it all like starts with that. And so, as long as that's still like allowed to just sell licenses to games,
Yeah.
like we're gonna be dealing with this kind of crap. I think you can't you pick up this sword? Maybe that's in the later gears.
If my understanding is correct, the farmers are like fighting back on that, no?
Yeah, for sure.
I haven't read up on it at all, but I vaguely remember hearing like, nah, they're not putting up with it, and they're like, so it's almost like gamers, and this is probably just a pipe dream and may never ever happen. Like gamers are going to have to like do something, like basically get to a point where we say, all right, if this doesn't work offline, then I'm not buying it, you know?
Right.
Which, if we're honest, that may never happen. Like,
yeah, it's just like the convenience is so
I got a
insane that, like, you know, it's just like one of those things you could apply it to like a lot of issues. Like,
Boom.
are people actually willing to put forth the effort to like fight something and say no?
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh,
it's not
sniper. He
okay.
has a sniper. I want that.
So like at least for gamers, like the effort is like, okay, just don't buy it, don't buy the
Yeah.
thing. But I don't think you know, a lot of people don't have the self-control to just like say no. Like they want to play the games, you know. And
Yeah.
also like video games, like a lot of like kids play games, and so it's just like parents buying stuff, you know. So
Yeah.
they got just like on top of.
Coming. Throwing an aid. Oh, shoot. Throwing an aid. Oh.
Got him.
I lost my touch, man. I'm like slow. Here's what I think.
I'm still
Because
getting the hang of the
It's
controls here.
it's still really fun though. It's probably too much to be like every single game has to be playable. Papa Skull right here. Papa Skull. Every single game has to be playable offline, right? However, here's what I think is a good middle ground. You know, they're all big on the rating system, and the rating has to be visible. I think games should very, very clearly disclose, like on the box, on the advertising, everything, like smoking, like alcohol, whatever. I think
Right.
they should have to have a label.
Oh, the headshot.
They should have to have a label that discloses
satisfying.
this game cannot be played offline.
Right.
And that would because you're right, it's the whole anti-consumer practice of like people don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I would say 99% of people just have no clue that, oh, this game I'm spending $60 on, it's not going to work if they say it's not going to work.
A big guy coming upstairs.
I will headshot him.
I got him.
You know what I mean? Like a label I think that's a middle ground, and if we actually like,
Yeah. No, I think that's a really good idea. Like, why isn't that a thing? Maybe it is. I just haven't seen a physical release of a game in so long.
now I know they have like things that are like, but I mean even in the digital download, right? Like on the freaking like art cover, like it needs to be obvious. And I know there's like some that'll say like internet connection required, but I don't think that like answers the question to me. Like, I think there needs to be a very obvious like, you will not be able to play this game.
Oh, I just got chainsawed.
What happened?
I just got chainsawed. It's all up to you. There's four guys left. Dude,
oh, no. Switch.
I rolled and right into the chainsaw. Oh, that sucks.
Dude, how much health does he have?
That was embarrassing. I'm getting warmed up, though.
We're getting warmed up. Haven't played in like 10 years.
Yeah.
I would love to see some, because I do know they say like, oh, internet connection required, but that could just mean for like an update,
well, like,
you know?
Yeah,
that could
like
just mean for a DLC,
well,
whatever. Yeah, of course. But I'm talking about the games where it's like, no, you're going to spend $60 on this, and you have to be connected to the internet the entire time, otherwise you don't get to play. There needs to be like some very obvious thing, and I think that alone will like deter like customers from just like buying willy-nilly. They see that, they're like, oh,
I'm heading into
let me
the diner.
think about that. Okay, I'm getting some ammo. So anyways, we don't need to beat a dead horse, but I thought it was so funny this yesterday when it went down for 7 hours, which is, and you know, that's not normal. It is an unusually long time, but it's like, dude, this is the future if it's what we allow it to be. 100%. Ouch. Oh! Got him.
All right, I'm getting some headshots now. Getting my active reload on.
I keep hitting wrong button. Here we go. Oh, that's you. Where are we at here? Boom.
Nice.
Off with your head. So yeah, anyways, that's what happened with Xbox Live. It's like not a big deal, but in the grand scheme of things, it's kind of eye-opening and scary to think that like everything you pay for, every game you buy, you won't even be able to play.
Right.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy just
fortunately,
ran right
it
past
happened
me.
like during the work day, so like I didn't even like notice.
Yeah.
But
I knew
think
it was
also,
happening, but I had work, so.
I think too. I saw that
later.
Oh, nice. Like it was a lot of their Azure services, so it wasn't just like Xbox specifically, but like all of like Microsoft's web or cloud-based stuff. Oh, clicker.
Gotcha.
Or ticker. Forgot about those guys.
Oh, yeah. So, fun fact about this game, or actually Gears 1, I remember the exact moment we were playing this in our TV room, and my dad was there, and there were some other people there, and my mom came in the room and was shocked at what she was seeing on the TV. And she said, what is this? What are you guys playing? Like, Gears of War. And she was not happy because it's extremely gory. And she was outnumbered like 7-1. There was like 7 guys in there, and then just her. And oh. And we're like, Mom, it's okay. It's killing aliens. The whole classic,
Yep.
And she left frustrated. She was not happy. We were in high school, but
yeah. No, I'll never
this was
forget.
like gore has never been seen on a console before, though.
Well, never seen in our house.
Yeah.
We had to add this gory of a game. Although I do have a funny story about gory games in our house, but I'll never forget the first time, when they showed the trailer at E3 for Gears of War. I was literally like so hyped on it. I was literally like running through the house, slamming my back against couches and like moving from cover to cover, just like as like a teenager, because I was just like, dude, it was so awesome. Like,
whoa, what is this guy?
I don't remember those guys. Cantus? Is it still alive?
Anyways.
Oh. But yeah, just running through the house. Boomer!
Shot him. Shot the pack. I still remember these guys. You shoot the flame pack and they'll die. Oh!
Boomer behind us. Oh, another boomer behind us.
Yeah, I do remember Rhodey running a lot.
Yeah, Rhodey running. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely we weren't even little kids then. We were like teenagers, but we were still like this is the sickest thing ever. Yeah.
So the other time I remember you specifically playing a gory game that Mom didn't like was
oh no.
It was on the Nintendo 64. We had a Nintendo 64. Someone gave it to us. And a friend of yours let you borrow Perfect Dark with the expansion pack. And I remember you playing it, and then like you shot someone and like blood splattered on the wall behind them. And Mom saw it.
N64 detail.
Oh, I got the mortar. Let's see where this...
And what did she say? I don't even remember that, which is hilarious.
Yeah, she was just like, I don't think you should be playing that. And then it was like, well, it's not like our game. It's from John Raring. And you're like, she's like, yeah, I think you should give that game back to him.
Oh, man. Look at us now.
Look at us now.
As I ripped the face off of an alien. That's hilarious. Okay, sniper's warming up a little bit. Oh, that's funny. Also this week, or right at the end of last week's podcast, Microsoft announced that they're putting their services on Amazon Kindle, or not Kindle, Amazon Fire Sticks. Amazon Fire, which explain for those who don't know, like how is that gonna work? Like, what does that mean now for people?
So basically, you're going to be able to use the Game Pass app on Amazon products. Like Microsoft has like straight up partnered with Amazon on this. And so if you have a Fire Stick, you'll be able to stream Xbox Game Pass games to your TV through the Fire Stick.
Dang.
So, it's all like cloud-based and streaming-based.
Right.
Like, that's not... Fire Sticks aren't running Xbox games natively, or you're not installing them on anything, or... whatever.
Right.
But it essentially lets. I mean, I think there's something like 40 million Fire Sticks like sold all time. So
yeah,
anyone that has one can now just like download the Xbox app and go crazy.
and how
and it
do
has
you
Bluetooth,
use a
and so you
controller?
just
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, it has Bluetooth, so you just connect.
They spawned up top.
Connect your Xbox controller to
the Bluetooth.
Sorry, it's getting a little crazy here.
Yeah. No, we're good. There's two boomer. There's one mulch guy and one boomer up top here. I'm trying to take him out. Got one. Overheating. Oh, you know what? This is a classic.
Keep missing the headshot.
Oh, it didn't stick to him. There we go. I tried to stick him. Oh, I think I needed a melee. That's why. Dude, this game is awesome.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played like a fun game, huh?
I know it's just like back to time when games just weren't like chores. You know, they're just all about pure entertainment, fun.
Yeah.
Like,
and
how can
like,
we make the most fun
oh
game
shoot,
possible?
the Splody Boys. I forgot about the Splody Boys.
Tickers.
Oh, it's a good thing they're like one bullet. Yeah, I mean, I have loved playing Diablo. It's been so fun. It's been like great, especially in the absence of like Halo and stuff. But it still is just a different vibe when you can come back like to a game like this. And it's just like, you're right, it's not a chore. I'm not like grinding anything. I'm not grinding for materials or anything to get upgrades. It's just, we're just having a blast shooting these aliens. You know what I mean? Like, there's not much else to it. It feels good. It's fun. And people... And the audio works? Holy crap, dude. This guy just ran up behind me and I heard him and whipped around.
Alright, I picked up a mulcher.
Come on up, buddy.
So I think once we get the enemies with the big shields, then we'll be able to like lock down like the downstairs. But I kind of like being up top too.
Yeah, I like sniping from up here for sure.
Oh, I got inked. Get out of the ink.
That guy should be close. Yeah, it's kind of nice because there's like only two ways up. And if we can stay up here, they won't spawn. Okay, where's...
5 enemies left.
I think this guy's gonna rush up here.
So you remember, to like keep things like spawned throughout the round, to you like pick them up at the end and then like it refreshes it or whatever.
Oh,
you remember doing that?
Like
Like when you plant the shield, you pick up the shield. Oh, that kind of just like revived. You pick up the shield and then like replant it so that it like sticks around after the round ends.
Hater skater. Nice.
Boom, baby.
Yeah, I feel like I remember we would leave like one enemy alive, go run, pick things up, take whatever we need, and then kill him, and then it refreshes or something like that.
Right.
If I remember right.
Wow.
Oh man, this is so good.
Board the coal train, baby.
Coal train. Coal train. What else was on our list to talk about?
We wanted to do just a. Oh man, there's big dudes coming.
Oh. I shot off his helmet. He's mad.
I didn't active reload.
Okay, I got one of the mace guys. I don't remember what any of them are called. Boom, I still got it. Okay, so you can hit the tickers away.
Right.
But they will explode the second time you hit them away, I think. Oh, the shield. How do you plant the shield?
Dude.
How do you plant the shield? I remember there was some way though.
Hold the left trigger and then A.
Left trigger, then A. Boom, there we go. I got a shield on this side.
I got one on this stairway too.
Boom. Come here, buddy. Boom. Oh, easy over there. Oh, I think he's stuck on my shield. Yes. Oh, he's got his shield. Dude, his shield blocks his entire head. That's so crazy.
Oh, I can't move.
Oh, not his entire head. You good over there?
Yeah. Getting low on sniper ammo, but...
Boom, boom, boom. The little mulcher is not as accurate from far away, huh? 5 left. Let's get this boy. Oh, someone shot me right as... Come on, come on, come on. Boom.
Oh, that hit me.
Oh, watch out! What is this thing? I thought this was a chain gun.
Oh, is that the
Oh.
mortars?
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, I'm gonna gather some ammo.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot some mortars. This is so cool. Oh, guy on me. GG's.
There's a torque bow over here by me.
Oh! I'll take it if you don't want it. I love the torque bow. Donde are you? Donde is
Straight
the torque
in the middle
bow.
of the back of the map, behind the water tower.
For those of you who've never played Gears of War before, the torque bow is a bow that has like a mortar round on the where the arrowhead is, so it just blows up. When you hit them, and it also, I believe, if it's fully pulled back, can one tap like elites if you get a headshot, which is the best part about it. 'Cause it's a very
it's like the most satisfying headshot ever.
Yeah,
Just
popping melons here. Okay, before the wave runs out, what were we? What was the other topic we were We got Xbox Live going down.
Xbox Live going down.
Fire Sticks. I don't really have much to say on that. It'll be like, I'm not big on cloud gaming, but I mean, I think it's cool if more people get to play. I don't have any strong feelings either way.
Yeah, I think it'll be really interesting to see if people like use it.
Yeah.
Like how many people are actually, how many like new players will it bring in? I think is the big question that, you know, Microsoft is looking at, you know, because it's still, you know, it still like requires a paid subscription. So it's like, are people like, oh, I've always wanted to play Xbox games, but I've never had an Xbox. I've just had this Amazon Fire Stick.
Right, right.
So like new customers, like is that going to be a thing, or just made it more convenient for people that are already playing? Like, oh yeah,
right. Right. And like, what kind of like they're playing multiplayer? Like, what kind of lobbies are they sharing? Like, are we gonna? I can't imagine people on Fire Sticks like getting in lobbies with. I feel like it would just be like not a fun experience. I don't know though. I don't have a lot of experience cloud gaming, but I feel like it'd be similar to like Nintendo Switch Fortnite lobbies, where it's like the most amateur, low
we got
tier.
a vulture coming up behind us. Oh.
Dang, I'm out of. Oh, he has a torque bow. Oh, I think he stuck me. I need that torque bow ammo. Big guy on me. Big guy on me. Oh, I missed my active. I'll dance. Oh, come on, you gotta hit those. You gotta hit those.
You got him.
I got him. I got him. Oh, I think I got torqued. I don't. Dude, they'll torque you from across the map, dude. Ooh, flamethrower.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh, knocked. Shoot,
Boomer
I'm
got
coming,
me.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Can you crawl or no?
Yeah, get up here. I'm crawling.
Oh, look at that. Instant revive.
Yeah. I was camping on the mulcher. And
Come on.
get down there. Get down there. All right, there's one ticker running around.
Torque bow ammo.
The one other thing I wanted to bring up is PSA at the end of the month. I think we touched on this before, but the Xbox 360 store is being shut down on July 29th.
Yep.
But in a rare, I don't know, rare W for for sales, Xbox has discounted a lot of the non-backwards compatible games. So these are games that are only playable on 360. You can't play them on your Xbox One or Series consoles. And so, I mean, there's like, they've discounted over like 160, and they're doing another sale on, oh gosh, I think the 16th of this month. So in like 2 weeks, they're going to add more games. But I mean, there's a lot of games with like steep discounts. So we're talking like full 360 games for under $1. So if you still have like your 360, still have your console set up and you still use it, like log in. There's like a lot of deals happening right now.
Dude,
So
can
I
we
think
talk about how crazy these riders are right now?
Oh yeah.
Dude.
I know, they were always like so jank and like crazy, and
Look at how good these are designed. Like, that shield covers so much. Oh, dude, I love the revolver.
it's not dead.
Yeah, you were saying Devil May Cry is like 70. It's like $1 or something crazy like that. And
Yeah, you got like Dead Island for 74 cents.
boom. Oh, another one behind you.
Devil May
Oh my
Cry
God.
4 for $1.99. You gotta get me up.
I'm coming.
You gotta get me up. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, can't be looking at your computer right now. So,
I'm at
anyways,
16,100 kills out of 100,000 for Seriously 2.0.
nice. I feel like you should definitely, people should definitely pick up some game. Like, is this one discounted?
Yeah, well, this one won't discount because it's, Game Pass backwards compatible. So they just like specifically non-backwards compatible games.
Gotcha.
Oh, dude.
Dude, you keep dying.
Yeah, where are the comms? Didn't know there was something behind me. Do not go down. Get me up.
Stuck him.
You're gonna kill me.
Get here. Oh! I just dove right past that mortar. Boom! Get out of here. Oh my god, dude. Oh, he got up.
Sure.
That guy just... Get wrecked, kid. Pretty sure they don't even speak English, but that's okay. Oh, I missed my active. Oh my gosh. I got him. Oh. Nice. I love how they can't swing past these stairs right here. It's just like, oh, can't do it. I'm all out of ammo except for my shotgun. It's nuts. Stay there.
Jeez.
Okay, that was too far. Yeah. Well, a little for the win corner. What's new in your world? What's new with you? 4th of July tomorrow. For those
4th of
listening
July.
today.
Yep, we're gonna do a little barbecue, do a little fireworks. Everyone's
Nice.
coming on over to my place. My dad does not want to host anymore, and he's very, very excited about me hosting.
Nice.
So he has passed the torch in that way.
Nice. What's the cover charge? How much are you charging people to come?
The only charge is BYOF, bring your own fireworks.
All right, that's not too bad. It's not too bad.
So that's it. But as far as what else I've been doing, I've been playing Doom 2016 like crazy.
In preparation?
For the new Doom. I'm going to try Doom Eternal next. But yeah, I've gotten every single achievement in the game outside of one that has like it's a very long multiplayer grind to get it. And there's not a lot of people playing the game right now, so it's hard to find games.
Right.
But yeah, I'm one achievement away from 100%ing Doom 2016. So
nice.
That's been my project recently.
Yeah, I might start I think a Doom marathon is in order at some point.
Yeah. It's really fun. Like, it's just, even the campaign and everything's really fun. It's just, like, so refreshing to play, like, some fun stuff and stuff that's just, like, brutal and gory and, you know.
Oh, hello there. Speaking of gory.
You just feel like the developers were just truly expressing, you know, what they wanted to and weren't trying to meet any quotas or anything like that. They're just like, let's just make something super awesome and cool. And that's super bloody.
Wait, come here. Headshot this guy.
I can't.
Does it not work? Oh.
No.
GG's. Oh! Yeah, I love it. This has been awesome. For me, not too much is going on. I have like a 2-month contract that's basically a trial with this broadcasting network, and I've been managing their YouTube channel, which has been it's been awesome. Like, it's freaking awesome to, you know, get paid to do what I do all the time. You know what I mean? With my own personal YouTube channel, as far as just like, you know, optimizing it and like just basically tinkering around with it, you know, running the channel all day, every day. And like making it the very best it can be. So like every single day I'm just plugging away at the channel. So if you're listening, you should go follow it. Well, the totally different audiences. So right now, they have multiple, or they only have one show on the channel, but there's going to be more that they're rolling out. But right now the only show is called Girl Talk, so it's like a girls show.
Oh wow.
But like it's a channel that's going to have a bunch of different stuff on it. But it's been fun to like even just early on see the uptick in like some of the changes I'm making, and to see some of the uptick in views.
There's one behind us.
And you know, clicks and you know, success in the thumbnails and stuff like that. So that's been cool. And so I really hope, like, I guess kind of the dream would be like to grow that into, you know, more of a job and more than just like a part-time month-to-month contract or whatever the case may be. But you know, I could totally see a future where I'm managing that channel and they're rolling out tons of shows every week and doing that. And it's like I enjoy it, you know. It's YouTube. It's what I'm used to doing, and I have a lot of knowledge in. And so this has been like one of the, I would say, like cooler jobs that I've had, you know. Definitely. The only thing that makes it not cool is it's like not, you know, it's not like full-time with benefits job. So but it's like it's a step in the right direction, so I'm gonna definitely like see this out and see where it goes.
It'll be easy to see what your job performance is with all YouTube's analytics and things. It's just like, hey, look, you can't deny what I'm doing. Look at this. Look how.
And it's funny that you say that. Exactly, because I'm like taking on the challenge, because I'm like, okay, I've basically convinced them to hire me, you know, to do a contract. Like, there's a lot of conversations and stuff, and it's like, all right, you know, it's a challenge to myself. It's like, I know I can do it, but it's like, all right, you talk the talk. Now there's no, like, this is it, you know, like either in the next couple months, they're going to see growth and they're going to like enjoy working with me, which I'm not worried about. Or like they're going to see almost no difference and they're going to be like, yeah, I don't think this is necessary, you know? So it's a fun challenge because I'm like, all right, it's kind of like, you know, all the chips are on the table for me with this. And it's, they're really giving me like a lot of, like a long leash, I feel like, you know, some free reign and not, you know, I'm telling them, hey, we need to be posting shorts, you know, ASAP because they weren't posting shorts. And they're like, okay, let's do it, you know? And like, hey, we need to be like making some changes in these thumbnails. All right, let's do it, you know? So there is like a lot of freedom. So it is now on like me. I don't have any like excuses, I feel like, to be saying like, oh, well, they wouldn't let me do this, or, you know, they wouldn't, like, they're buying in, they want YouTube to work. You know, I've talked to the general manager is like, dude, like we're in it for the long haul with YouTube. Like we see the immense value. We want this thing to work, so they're willing to learn and do whatever. And so it's kind of cool because they come from a long lineage of traditional broadcasting, you know, TV, cable TV, and YouTube is nothing like that, you know?
Right.
And so they understand that, and it's a young crew that I'm working with, and it's a fun time. So we'll see what happens in the next couple months. But I just need one to pop. That's really all I need. I'm like, all right, we just need one like pop off here, and then I think they'll be like, oh yeah, this is good. So anyhow, this game's freaking awesome. And yeah, anything else for the good of people? Can't wait for 4th of July tomorrow. No one blow your hand off.
Yeah,
Stay
you gotta
safe.
keep your fingers and hands to play video games, so make good choices.
I'll make good choices. I'll be using my flamethrower all day tomorrow. Oh, that was nasty.
Dude, his body just
revolver.
hung there.
All right. Well, happy 4th, everybody. GG's.
Jeez.
GG's.